Don't be afraid. This is if you've been through the new teacher program that I help with, you'll remember this. But don't be afraid to admit that you don't know it all, because you don't, and there will be somebody in your community or one of your students that will know a lot more about a lot of things than you do. So don't be afraid to say that you don't know. Work hard. This is a tough job. There's lots and lots of hours in it. Work hard. If you work hard, you can overcome a lot of things that you don't know. There are still some students who the experiences they gain through trips, through activities, are once in a lifetime or first in a lifetime experiences that they need. And my first year to teach, this hit home to me. When I first started, my first year at Ralston, we were going to go to national convention in Kansas City. They had never been in a long, long time anyway. And so I was going to do it upright. Finally talked in 3 seniors into going, and I really had to beg them to go. I mean, really had to beg them to go. Didn't really want to go. So I took these 3 kids to Kansas City, and we're going to do it upright. So we're going to stay at the Holiday Inn in Lenexa, Kansas, one of the fanciest motels that I'd ever seen before. So when we got there, pulled up in my mother-in-law's car that we borrowed, because my ag pickup was a single cab, 15-year-old half-ton Chevrolet pickup. So I borrowed my mother-in-law's sedan, and the 3 kids in the back, luggage all in the trunk, and my wife and I, who went as a chaperone, we got trekked to Kansas City, and we get to the Holiday Inn, and I said, Lee, since you're the president, why don't you come and go with me? And we will go check in. You had to walk through these doors, and there was a hallway that kind of had some shops, like a gift shop and maybe a restaurant, I don't remember, but they had this hallway that you kind of walk through, and then it opened up to the center where the reception area was and the front desk was, and all the plants and the swimming pool and all that kind of thing. And so we walk through the doors, and we get a little bit, and I'm kind of looking at the shops, taking it all in, and I noticed Lee's not there, and I think, oh my gosh, I've been to Kansas City for like 2 minutes and I've already lost a kid. My first real trip, and I've already lost a kid. So I get to looking around, and I look behind me, and Lee is at the door. And he's walking in, and then he turns around and he walks out. He walks in and he walks out. And I holler at him, Lee, come on, come on. So he comes running up there, and he said, Mr. Shoulders, did you see that? And I said, see what? He said, did you see that? That door opened all by itself, and you didn't have to step on nothing. He had seen automatic doors at the Piggly Wiggly in Pawnee, but he knew you had to step on that rubber mat, and he knew that's how it worked. But this had a motion sensor on it, and he could not for the life of him figure out how that door knew he was coming in that building. So we have those kind of experiences for kids, and to provide those, and you never know when they're going to happen, but to provide those for kids, that's pretty phenomenal. That's when you really stop and think about it, maybe that might be the most important thing that we do as ag teachers, is to provide those opportunities for kids.